how can you ever think about fear as being something that's positive in your life? When I was a young girl, and you think about it too, when you were young, I was fearless. I was not afraid of anything. I would do anything. I would dive off of high diving boards. I would jump into a creek when it was freezing cold. I would do anything, and I would perform in front of people. I was a young cheerleader. I was get up in front of people. I was absolutely not afraid of anything. And then my 12th year came into my life, and I got rheumatic fever, and I was in bed for 4 months, and it really affected my entire self-esteem. When I went back to school, I was thought of as the sick girl. I felt embarrassed. I didn't feel confident, and all of a sudden, fear was ruling my life. I was afraid to do everything, and my knees would knock and my heart would pound when I was asked to sing in church. I could do it before, but after that experience, I was so afraid. So I didn't volunteer for anything. I went to a little ballet class, and when they wanted me to do In Your Easter Bonnet solo because I had a good voice, I quit dancing lessons because I was so afraid. And I am telling you now, once I grew up and I realized that fear is not such a bad thing. And when I used fear to propel me to do things that I thought I could never do in life, that's when I harnessed fear to work in my favor. Do things not because of fear, but in spite of fear. Whatever challenge you have ahead of you, whatever you are afraid of, if your knees are knocking and your heart is pounding, use that energy to say, I don't think I can. I know I can. And use that fear to go ahead and do it.